Your operating system, application, and browser versions. Types of operating systems. Operating systems usually come preloaded on any computer you buy. Most people use the operating system that comes with their computer, but it is possible to upgrade or even change operating systems. You can see the current versions of your OS and applications with the aid of some free software utilities. Modern operating systems use a graphical user interface, or GUI, pronounced GUI. A GUI lets you use your mouse to click icons, buttons, and menus, and everything is clearly displayed on the screen using a combination of graphics and text. Each operating system's GUI has a different look and feel, so if you switch to a different operating system it may seem unfamiliar at first. However, modern operating systems are designed to be easy to use, and most of the basic principles are the same. Microsoft Windows. Microsoft created the Windows operating system in the mid-1980s. There have been many different versions of Windows, but the most recent ones are Windows 10, released in 2015, Windows 8, 2012, Windows 7, 2009, and Windows Vista, 2007. Windows comes preloaded on most new PCs, which helps to make it the most popular operating system in the world. You know which version of Windows you are running on your PC, such as Windows 10. But with so many updates coming out, do you know which version of Windows 10 is installed? You likely run many different applications on your PC, but how do you keep track of their version numbers? And if you use multiple browsers, how do you keep tabs on which version of each browser is installed? Sure, you can view the settings for Windows and open each and every application and browser on your computer. But there has to be an easier and quicker way. And there is, with help from the right tools. Certain software programs can scan your PC and tell you which version of Windows you have, which application versions you are running, and which browser versions are installed. Many such utilities now charge a price. But you will still find some good freebies out there. Mac OS. Mac OS, previously called OS X, is a line of operating systems created by Apple. It comes preloaded on all Macintosh computers, or Macs. Some of the specific versions include Mojave, released in 2018, High Sierra, 2017, and Sierra, 2016. Linux. Linux, pronounced Linux, is a family of open-source operating systems, which means they can be modified and distributed by anyone around the world. This is different from proprietary software like Windows, which can only be modified by the company that owns it. The advantages of Linux are that it is free, and there are many different distributions or versions you can choose from. According to StatCounter Global Stats, https://gs.statcounter.com, Linux users account for less than 2% of global operating systems. However, most servers run Linux because it is relatively easy to customize. According to StatCounter Global Stats, https://gs.statcounter.com, Mac OS users account for less than 10% of global operating systems, much lower than the percentage of Windows users, more than 80%. One reason for this is that Apple computers tend to be more expensive. However, many people do prefer the look and feel of Mac OS over Windows. The Lark Advisor. https://www.bellarc.com/products. Advisor. The Lark Advisor supports every version of Windows from XP to Windows 10 and displays its data in an HTML page that you can view in any browser. Download and install the free program from the Belarc website. During the install, you are asked to check for new Advisor security definitions. The Lark Advisor can display a list of all the Windows updates, security fixes, applications, and other data on your PC. WinAudit reveals detailed information on your hardware, software, and many other elements. And WebRoot System Analyzer can check out your hardware, operating system, and installed applications. Check for these the first go round and each time you run the program to keep it updated. The software then scans your computer and local network to create a profile of your system. Following the installation and every time you launch the application, the LARC displays a page in your default browser with details about your hardware and software. Use at your own risk. Please be aware that any information you may find in these messages may be inaccurate, misleading, dangerous, addictive, or unethical. Some information on this page may create an unreasonable risk for readers who choose to apply or use the information in their own activities or to promote the information for use by third parties. None of the authors, contributors, administrators, or anyone else connected with these message suggestions in any way whatsoever can be responsible for your use of the information contained in or linked from web pages.